Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello, lovelies. Hello, how are you? Today we're going to be making a flatbread, and I'm going to be setting it aside for tomorrow's dinner. So tonight we have potato soup in the crock pot. I had to use up some of this stuff. So potatoes were going to waste, so I was like, I need to use these up or I'm going to have to throw them away. So that's what I did yesterday. So we have potato soup for tonight. And then I'm going to make up this flatbread. I'm going to leave it set out for a while and rise a little bit. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge overnight. And then I'll pull it out tomorrow afternoon, let it warm up to room temperature, roll it out, and make a nice flatbread spinach pizza, whatever, for me. And then I'm going to make another one. This makes two. So I'm going to make one for my husband, and then, of course, he likes different stuff on his meat and stuff like that. But anyway, and I'm also going to be making it with wheat flour instead of regular white flour. So I like mixing up my flours and not just using all white flour. Although the taste is like delicious when you use this white flour, but we don't need it, right? So we are going to be doing that. But before I get all the ingredients out and make a mess, I want to show you my new package that came. And I want to show you, I've been working on my wardrobe. I've been working on my closet. And I didn't have really any summer shoes except for a really dressy pair of sandals. So I wanted something that is kind of low, but it's like you could wear it with a skirt, you could wear it with a dress, you could wear it with shorts, because sometimes we like to go to our favorite restaurant. It's not real fancy, so I didn't want to like dress up, but sometimes we just like to pop in there, and we like to go to estate sales and different things on the weekend, maybe go listen to a band play and this kind of stuff. And I didn't want dressy up, but I wanted something that I would have a variety of shoes for the summer. So this is what I got. Let me set that aside. Okay, so this one is like a little loafer flat. These are from ASOS. They're a little loafer flat, and they fit really nice. They have this rubber bottom to them. They come in like European sizes, so mine was size 5 for size 7. It'll tell you on the when you go to order them or whatever. With a cute little gold buckle here. I think they're just adorable. They're tan, but they almost could pass as like if you wanted to wear it with like a pink outfit, it would pass for that as well. So I got those, and I really think they're cute. I really like them. Then I got these little wedges. I wanted a pair of wedges. And I love when I can get a shoe. I'm such a shorty. I'm only 5'1". But these are like a linen shoe. And they're like a little wedge type shoe. And I wanted these. I haven't tried on this ankle part, but I did try on the shoe. Now this one came in a wide size because my feet are kind of wide. They've always been that way all my life. So anyway, but these are a very nice fit, and they feel really nice. They're a little bit on the heavier side from what I'm used to because of all of this, but they are really nice. They would be really cute with skirts or with pants. And I imagine you could wear them with a pair of shorts as well. So I didn't really look at the buckle. Let me see. Well, it has just a little silver buckle, so I didn't unwrap those yet. Just a little silver buckle, which is cute, that goes around your ankle. They're going to look really cute on. And what I like about them is they give me like that 1.5 inch height. They make me appear taller, so I love that about them. That's another reason I bought them. So those. And then, I like kind of funky stuff, and I like kind of hippie a little bit stuff, boho hippie stuff. So I got these little ratatan sandals. Aren't they adorable? They are so cute. And what they do is they go around your ankle, and I got these in a 7, and they fit really nice. And they go around your ankle, and then you bring it around to the back, and then you tie the bow in the back. So I thought they were super cute. I can't wait to wear them. But they are flat, so they're not going to be you know, any height to them or anything like that. But they look really cute with shorts, and they look really cute with little capri pants or little long maxi skirts. These would be adorable. So I got those, and then I just received another package from them, and I think it's my dress. I ordered one dress. You know, I have enough dresses. I have enough. Oh no, this wasn't the dress. I did order a black and white strapless dress, and so evidently I didn't get that yet, but I don't know why they wouldn't put it together. But I ordered a couple bras. I ordered, I think, 3 or 4 bras. I think I ordered another one in another color. But these, they didn't have this in a different color, but I like the cute lace. It's really kind of cute lace on it. I thought that was super cute. Super, super cute. It's like in a burgundy color. Now, of course, you'd have to wear this with like a darker, you know, a darker, what do you want to call it? Top or whatever, and not like a white top, and then you can see the bra. That looks kind of tacky, but I know a lot of girls are doing that nowadays. But so I got that because it was a really good price, and I wanted to see how I liked some of their bras. I ordered a bunch of bras from Victoria's Secrets, but I ordered more like around Christmas time. But I ordered ones that are practical from there, and they're like white or off-white, and you know, they have the wider strap for comfort, and they're more of like a sports bra, like I'm working around the house doing all this stuff. But these are more for like dress up, you know, date night, something like that. But and then there's this other one, and this one was really different. I'm a little bit old to be wearing this stuff, but hey, why not, right? It's under your clothes. It makes you feel pretty, makes you feel sexy, makes you feel pretty. And you know what? We're not too old for that. So I'll show it to you. And I wish they had another color, like a light blue or like a tan even, but they didn't. So this is kind of like, don't let me lose you here. Oh, I didn't know I had these cutouts here at the bottom. So it has like this little cutout at the bottom. So it kind of goes like that. And then it has this extra little, there's a little gold ring right here. And then it has this extra elastic here at the top. And then it has this extra band that goes around underneath. Thought this really, really cute. It looked really cute on. Of course, they're model sizes, you know. And who am I kidding, right? But I thought it would be fun. It would be nice to wear something like this, something a little bit different, something that makes you feel pretty and, you know, sexy and all that stuff. So I got this one, and I'm going to see how it goes. If it's, you know, not a good fit, or if it's not a success or whatever, you know, I can always, like, you know, resell it. That's what I figured. But they were really great prices. They had some really good prices on bras, but I never really went there and bought bras before. And the thing, the bras never come up. Like if you're scrolling through and you're shopping or whatever, I never seen the bras. I see shoes and I see all these other outfits and dresses and all this stuff. And then I never seen any bras come up. So you just put it in the search bar at the top, and then a whole bunch of bras came up, and then I was able to kind of look through them, and I just kind of picked and choose the ones that were kind of on sale because and kind of cutesy because I had already bought some from Victoria's Secret, some really nice ones at Christmas time. So I really didn't need them for functionality. I just wanted to try something new, make me feel good about myself. I'm an empty nester now, so my son moved out, and it's just, not that I feel lonely, but it's like I have to, like, rethink my time, you know? Usually it's like worrying about him and making big meals and for dinner, and he would be here, and, you know, all this stuff and in and out and stuff, and that's not happening, so I have more time on my hands. I guess that's the way I should put it. And not that I don't have enough to do. I mean, I just did chores this morning, cleaned up, and took my shower and all that. And then now I have my truck, well, my SUV, full of plants to plant. So I have some tomato plants I want to get in the garden. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of stuff inside, and then I want to get outside and hopefully at least get my plants in the ground. Yesterday was a miserable day here. It was cold. It rained all day. And it was gloomy. The sun never did come out, and it was just horrible. I had a really hard time talking myself into walking one lap around our property. And usually I go 3 or 4 laps, and yesterday I was just like, it started raining as soon as I got started, and I'm like, forget it, you know. And I just couldn't get warm yesterday. I was freezing, but the heat never came on. It's like, this is weird, you know, but finally it came on today, because this morning, it was really cool this morning. It was cold. It was in the 50s, and it was very cold. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands. We're going to go ahead and get started on this flatbread. We're going to put this together, and I think you're really going to like it. The recipe, it's kind of like I'm just kind of really not going by a recipe. I didn't get the amount, but we're just going to kind of do what we think is best, and that's all we can do. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go. Okay, so I know we need some yeast. This is yeast. So we're gonna put some yeast in here, and we also need some oil, yeast, sugar. Instead of sugar, we're gonna use make it a little healthier. We're going to use honey, and then yeah, and we're going to cut up a little garlic too. So I need a tablespoon. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of the yeast. One, 2. Okay, so we have that, and get this big thing out of the way. And I have to find a nice big jar for my wheat flour. I don't have a jar big enough for my wheat flour. All right, set it over here. Oh, in this thing. This was like, I saved that thing. It's a whole bunch of different. We get the Italian newspaper from the Italian club that we belong to, and it had a whole bunch of different words and different saying on here for Mother's Day, so I kept it, and I did take Italian, but I'm not very good at it, but it has different things, like it says, I am taking my mother to dinner. I bought flowers for my mother. I gave my mother a card. I baked a cake for my mom. I kissed and hugged my mom. Thank you, everything, Mom. Thank you for everything, Mom. I love you, Mom. I am lucky to have you as a mom. Thank you for being there for me, Mom. So it has all these really nice, caring and loving words for your mother. I thought it was super, super cute. And here, I'll just, if you wanted to screenshot it, you could. But it has all of those different words. And if my husband is here, he speaks really fluent. Well, Italian is his first language. And he speaks so well. And I know when they talk, you know, in Italian, I know what they're saying. But I have a hard time speaking it. It takes a long time. You have to be around it all the time to be able to speak it. And Porta Mama Maya. Porta Mama Maya Mandra Asinta. I'm taking my mother to dinner, but I am not good, and I probably chopped that all up too. Virgo Benny alla Tuna Mama. I love you, Mom. Virgo Benny alla Tuna Mama. Huh. But anyway, I thought it was interesting, and I thought maybe I'd practice a little bit, so I kept that from the newspaper that we get. And then I also kept 2 different recipes. I forget exactly what they were, but one was a drink, And the other one was that lemon pasta. I think I shared that with you, the lemon pasta. I shared the that I had gotten it from that paper. Okay, so we have our yeast. So we need some little something in here with it. So we're going to do, how about a couple tablespoons of honey. Come on. Come on. You're flowing slow. There we go. So we got one. Any way I can make a recipe a little bit healthier, I like to try. Not every single recipe will turn out perfect, but it's much healthier. We had the turkeys were here yesterday. The day before, a raccoon. Day before that was some deer. And I told my neighbor, I said, I was thinking yesterday when it was rainy and just terrible day out and sitting here, I said, I was telling myself, this place is like a zoo. Every day you see something different. Some kind of other animal, It's like, oh, jeez. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then we need some olive oil, and I think we're going to do like maybe a half a cup. Let's see how much we have here, what we can do, and then I didn't see them use any water, but it almost seems like we have to use some warm water. How about a quarter cup? That should be fine. Quarter cup. And we're probably going to use some water too. I would say so. Okay, kind of a dump and go type recipe. They didn't have the recipe posted, but the lady was making it online and she was just dumping this stuff in there. I'm like, oh. So here we have our flour, and I get this one from the whole wheat organic flour. I got this from Thrive Market, and then we're gonna get. We'll try to use the same cup if we can. We'll have to dig it out because we already got oil on it. We should have did the flour first. So we're just gonna kind of mix it in. Hate opening flour when I don't have a big glass jar for it. Let's see what we can do. Oh, make a mess right away. That's what we can do. Oh, Lordy. I should have just dumped it in the bowl. Forget trying to measure it. Oh, shoot. Shiitake. There's one. Go about that much. And I'm going to clean what's on the counter. I just wiped this down so it's clean. 2. We'll scrape that. And I think we're going to need a little warm water. So let me get the water running for sure. We're going to need that. Back in here so I can get a nice container for it. And that goes back in my pantry. Okay, and then we're going to cut up a little garlic too. I really made a mess. Sure did. All right, let's let's get a little water and see where we can go from here. I'll just put a little in and see. Might as well put my hands in there right away. And then I'll put, oh, it's warm. I shouldn't have did that warm. Shouldn't have made it that warm. It'll kill my yeast. Why'd I do it so hot? I think it'll be all right. Yeah, this will be nice, making a little pizza. I haven't had pizza for such a long time. And it'll be halfway healthy. I want to get a haircut, you guys. And I don't know what to get, but I am so sick of my hair right now. I just can't stand it. I just can't. And I was looking at haircuts this morning, and I saw a couple that are kind of a little bit shorter bob than what I have. My hair's down to my shoulders. I don't like it that long on my shoulders. So I am going to cut it a little bit shorter. And then they had like some little bangs that were longer and went off to the side, but it kind of shaped your face a little bit. I might get something like that. I thought that might look real cute for summer. So if any of you have any ideas for my haircut, just put it in the comments. And I had it pretty long, and it's like, you know, I'm too old for this stuff. I'm not doing all that long stuff. All right, we'll get this mixed up. I think we'll be okay. It's coming together pretty good. It's plenty wet, but I'm not going to put any more dry ingredient in it other than the garlic. Garlic in there. So I'm going to have my pizza with probably a little bit of goat cheese is what I try to stick to. I try to eat as much, not as much, but replace any kind of cheeses with goat cheese for longevity. It's supposed to be really good for you. So I'm going to have a little goat cheese on mine. And then I'm probably going to have spinach, of course. I love spinach. I had it for breakfast this morning. Spinach. And then maybe some little cherry tomato. And then what else would be good? Oh, red onion for sure. Oh, yeah, on pizza you have to have red onion. I don't think I have any mushroom unless I have a little jar or a little can in the pantry. I'd have to look. But, you know, those are going to be so, they're going to be so, what do you call it? Salty, so full of sodium, you know? So I don't think I want to do that. So I think this is pretty good. It's forming pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to get a little cutting board. I'm going to get rid of this other stuff. And we're going to cut some garlic for it. Rinse my hands a little bit. Get this off. Very good, very good. I hope you guys had a nice holiday weekend. Ours was pretty busy. We did get to see the grandkids. That was super nice. We got to play with play with him, with Lucian. We did get to play, and the baby is doing good. She's such a pretty girl, and super cute. She was all cute looking. Right, let's see what we got. I don't know how old this garlic is, but I think it's still good. Yeah. So we're going to do a couple cloves. I love garlic. I like it. I did root some in the house for probably it took about a week to get some roots on it. And then I did plant it in my garden, so I think I have 2 stalks in my garden. And then I have some outside my sliding door in a pot. And so it'd be kind of close to the kitchen, so I thought, well, I'll just put it in there. It needed something else in that pot. All right, we're going to take off the ends. The root kind of goes. And we're just going to chop this up a little bit. Put it right in the dough. I've never seen it put in the dough until this lady did it. She put it right in the dough. I'm like, that's different. Okay, I'll try it. Why not? Right? It's good for high blood pressure too. I don't know why my camera makes that noise. It does record, but it still makes that click, click, click. So I don't think I have something right. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm missing a step or something. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this in, garlic in. Mix that around a little. Let's see what garlic is still good. We'll put this away. I hope you guys are still cooking at home. You're not eating every meal out. Because you get so much extra sodium and sugar and preservatives and all this other stuff in your meals. My husband loves to eat out, and I try so hard to I try so hard to either not eat out or pick something that's like they can't put in a whole bunch of other ingredients or something, like salad or, or a pasta, even though I've been getting too much carbs lately. I still have to watch what the heck they put in my food. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this garlic right in there. It's gonna be amazing. And then we have a couple different cooking stones, or we have a couple different pizza cookers. One is electric. The other one is butane. So it's with gas or whatever you call it. So they're both for outside cooking, We do have those, but I'll probably just use my regular oven for this, I think. Okay, we have it all incorporated. So I'm just going to put some film on this, wipe up my mess, and we're going to set this aside. That didn't make too bad of a mess today. Not too bad. I wanted to make these little mocktail drinks recipes today. Oh, they sounded so good, but I don't have any ice. I used it all up yesterday. I was like, oh, shoot. That would have been yummy. But we still have time for that because it's just starting to warm up. And I think next week is really going to start our summer off because it is supposed to get in the 80s, I think. So that will be nice. All right, let me get some film, saran wrap or whatever you call it, plastic wrap, Glad wrap. But yeah, we had a pretty nice weekend. My husband has been working on a little chicken coop. He got the decking all down, so that's going to be nice. So man, I can get a chicken coop, but I can't get a doggone garden shed. Okay, we're going to set that over there and let it do its thing. Why don't we go ahead and read a card? I'll read the one that I pulled this morning, a prayer card. No weird stuff here. This one, it says, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in your sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Psalms 19:14. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so we'll put that together. And now I'm going to move the camera, and I'm going to move you guys over to this counter. And I'm going to see if we can get some of that fondant to work. just see what we have here. Might need a little parchment paper. Down. Something like that. Let me put these somewhere else. Oh, put this away. Okay. And we may need a little cornstarch. So where was this? Right there. Okay.